Masonic philosopher Manly P. Hall wrote that not only were many American founders Masons, but they received aid from a secret and august body existing in Europe, which helped them to establish this country for a peculiar and particular purpose, known only to the initiated few. Hall further suggests that Benjamin Franklin was among those few.
He was, of course, an ambassador in Europe. He became a member of a group called the Hellfire Club, which was a kind of pseudo-satanic organization in 1700s. It was founded by an English nobleman named Francis Dashwood.
Sir Francis Dashwood was no ordinary drunken rake. He also happened to be a member of the British Parliament and was a close friend and advisor to King George III, the man the American colonists would rebel against. The Hellfire Club itself were made up of English nobility, some of whom held high offices in the king's government.
It's as if only master builders were allowed to work there.
Fatal to your fate if you pray to pang. Dangerous with razors, I made a snake displaying fangs. Raiding banks for raising tax and make them hang. Slayed the ram like Abraham and the angels sang. Dagger slashing you, stabbing you with the blades you banged. Aim at your face with the same gats you gave to gangs. Aid the escape of Satan's slaves and save the damned. But as a price I sacrifice you like a sacred lamb. They got the knowledge what the shamans had from ages back. They wanna lock us into modern concentration camps. I've gotta take a stand, keeping a brave face till I'm reaching a safe place in this godforsaken land.
In the arena of death, I'm faced with foes that I hate, so my only goal's to erase those that are thrown in my way. Best believe it's set for violent shit. It's a whole world of evil people versus these three poetic scientists. The bell rings, I'm prepared for my death. My first rival's a Mason who I defeat with a set square to the head. Then there to my left's a leader from Brussels, beaten to death with his book of foreign policies. I'm watching bleed in a puddle. Next I'm deep in a tussle, try and follow this. The sight is like a horror flick after fighting with 5 Scientologists. I pause for a break, relax and surely await round 2 and the next to step and wage war on the stage.
Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army march in the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army march in the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast.
The next round rapidly starts, fight the dark night. Charge hyped and ready to battle hard under the stars light. Swinging hatchets and sharp knives. A batch of Catholics are hacked and suffocated in the basement of the Vatican archives. Crazy like a sadist is, facing 80 Satanists with razor fists. Their flesh is tearing easier than paper rips. My gaze will shift to the blokes who own the Federal Reserve and won't charge them a cent to leave them dead and buried in turf. All I leave are the corpses of martyrs. The battleground resembles the scene that Jim Jones see before his departure. But the story's just started, we'll get love from the whole crowd. So who's the next warrior to step up in the showdown?
My venom poisons leaders from the lands of the serpents. Send your lineage by the fetus at the hands of the servants. Till it's curtains and only those who light and see the grand finale. The tsunami raining down on you, your family and your army. There's so much death that you can feel the Red Sea with the corpses. Till nothing's left, I force my entry, chi up on your forces. It's a fleet of fortress, can't see the light with pocket torches. 33rd degree in masonry can strike with rocket launches. Fuck Anne Frank, I'm packing war in my diary like it's celebrity rehab. Expose the core of the priory, sipping blood from a skull. A fantasist, I'm bound to brand the heathen. Flooding your soul since when Atlantis found the land of Eden.
Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army march in the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army march in the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast. It's the Trinity, a trilogy of tyranny. The city be riddled with 666 trickery, trick or treat. I shatter dreams of you having a happy Halloween. Packing magazines, matches in a can of gasoline. That's a battle scene. I've got no faith in the devil's land. Flinging sharp ninja stars in the shape of a pentagram. Like pagans repent their plans, maimed with the metal axe. Masons will spray their faces with pepper gas. Ancient wisdom of Satanism explains the way we live in nations gripped in the main religions, made from the same traditions. Plagiarisms of pages written, the latest great edition. So I take decisions to save your scriptures and make you listen.
Spawn of the Matrix, always fall for the same tricks. From the strong arm of the atheist to the Quran and the hate fix. When I create scripts, I now encrypt all my phrases like Da Vinci and code, so they'll be fixed over ages. It's your last defense, spells get fucking cast last before your last repent. So Dragon Slayer, watch the wagons take you to your last events. Atoms layer separating neutrons in the past tense. We were advanced from way before the craft that last commenced. Poetic scientists, and so I've heard they wanna silence this. Release of what I'm finding hiding underneath the tyrant's fist. So here's your bits and pieces, pick out the turf of my feces, and release this in your thesis about this earth and its species.
Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army marching the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army marching the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army marching the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast, my targets aren't far from my reach. Your army marching the street till your dark craft is defeat. Last chance to delete the master's path of deceit. Cause the face of the earth's been scarred by the mark of the beast.
Because of its secrecy, and because its members are bound by terrible blood oaths, Masons are reluctant to come forward with testimony.
It's a secret society. It has always been a secret society. And to reveal anything about these secret societies ensures your death. And people who've tried to expose Masonry, even to this very day, risk their lives in doing it.
Yet from the shadows, some light appears.